Hello.
Okay. Oh boy. I'm totally not ready.
I wanted to come online. Wanted to get online before it became 11 o'clock, and yeah, we had a recording session today, and then we had some other stuff. We're trying to get ready for this storm that's coming down here, and all of a sudden it's late, and then we had to have dinner, and Nick went and got a new lawnmower. Christine went with him, and so we were sort of all involved. Anyway, yeah, Nick got himself, I found it on Facebook Marketplace. It's a John Deere. Yeah, it's a walk behind. It's like, oh, cool, walk behind. Looks pretty cool. So Nick goes and gets this thing, buys it, used, and thing's bigger than a riding lawnmower. So he had to rent a trailer just to get it home in his truck. So now Nick can start a lawn service if he wants. It's like a commercial John Deere, whatever, 36-inch cut. But it's a push button. It's a, yeah, 15 horsepower motor, 5-gallon tank. Okay, I am attempting to find what it is we're doing here. Let's see. What is wrong with this? Trying to find our page. Also at the recording session, I forgot my tripod, so I've been trying to get this little short thing set up to where it's tall enough to like get Pop and Christine if they want to play. So let's see here. I don't even know if I'm online. I'm online. Yes, I am online. Okay, and you can see the sign. Come join family. All right, so it's there, and you'll be able to get Pop's head, and you'll be able to get part of the piano. Now, let me see if I can move it without dropping everything. Now we can't see come join the family. Oh, geez, I did it. I did it. I think it's gonna fall off. Okay, well, that's as good. That's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, you can see the sign. Cool. All right. So anyway, Pop will get back here and put that down. See, now we can see Pop. Good. All right. So we got that, and Christine can join us if she wants. But Nick and Ashley are still here, and oh boy. All right. So who's here? We have Ashar. Hi, Ashar, and me. Good. Yeah, so had a Dovydas rehearsal, last one until August, which is when we will be playing at Banner Elk. And so we'll be playing there. And I'm listening to Pop tell a story. You know, Pop's sister-in-law, his late brother's wife, lived in a condo on Miami Beach, and it was close. It was on Collins Avenue. It was real close to the building that fell. Did an Instagram with Sammy. Oh, and I'm assuming they were waiting for me, right? There, now I can see it a little better. All right. So, at the moment, my bass is still not hooked up. The iPads are sort of hooked up. I don't have it turned on, which means I have to reach behind here and turn the power off. So, anywho, let's see. All right, well, tell you what. Just give me a second here. I'm going to get myself composed and get myself in a frame of mind. I've been busy, so busy today. We bought this generator after Irma back in 2019. I would take it out twice.
Hopefully it won't fall anytime soon.
Yeah, so I bought this generator, and 10,000 watt generator, big electric start, and I start it every 6 months. I drain the fuel out of it. I do everything right. So I go put fuel in finally to use it. Right, we're gonna get ready. We're gonna use it, and it's leaking fuel, so I can't use it. And of course, I can't get a repair guy tomorrow. So anyway, I don't think we'll lose power though. See, what happens is it seems that all the storms that are in the Atlantic, they always aim for Central Florida, right, for Sarasota. And they always do this. And they hit that big notch in Florida, direct hit. They all do it. Panama City. There's a reason the notch is there, because that's where all the storms go. Right? I mean, it's too bad. Anyhow, too bad for them, but it means the storm's going to go further out to sea, so we're going to get some wind and rain tomorrow. That's about it. Right now, I have to turn on the, I'm going to turn on the iPad here. Hold on, just give me a sec. Okay. So, we're still here. So if you just give me a second, I am going to get my bass hooked up and turn on the iPad. Hold on. Okay, bass is hooked up. It's on. Okay. So that's on. Very cool. Almost there. Now I just need one. Just need one more thing. Okay, so Christine made some. Hello, everybody. We're up to 4 people now. All right, so let's see. Pedals on, and bass is plugged in. I think the bass is.
My phone is staying up here.
Let's see. Moment of truth. Yes. So we're getting ready for the NAMM show in Nashville, Tennessee, which will be next week, I think, right? 5th, 6th, 7th, yeah, next week. We're leaving, gonna fly out. Nick and Ashley and Sammy and I are flying out Wednesday, and I'm not sure where we're gonna stay in Nashville. I keep looking for Airbnbs, but darn, they expensive, those Airbnbs. Of course, Dovydas got a nice one near downtown for he and Joe and the dogs, little quaint one. But we need to find a robust one that'll hold 4 people. So anyway, Joni, my friend Joni, is again famous today, more famous, because VRBO, I will try that. Actually, send me a link, Ashar, all right? Billy the Kid, how you doing? Yeah, let's see, have I been online? So, yeah, I think I was I online? I was online Saturday night, yeah. So we had fun on Friday, that was good. So that was fun playing lead bass, and they really liked it. So who knows? It could become a once-a-month gig. Let's see. Interesting song. First song of the night we played was All Blues by Miles Davis. Excited for your NAMM trip? Yeah, there's going to be videos this time. The last time I was at NAMM, I wasn't live streaming. And so I will definitely be live streaming from NAMM. I will be there as a guest of Taylor Guitars. And from what I understand, Taylor Swift plays a Taylor guitar too. But she's not going to be there. But you never know. So I'll be there. I'll be there as a guest of Taylor. Of course, a bass player, right? And but I will meet lots of musical instrument companies. Last time we were there, Dovydas had about 250,000 YouTube subscribers, and he and I played at Love Recording Studios, where Taylor Swift did her most of her recordings, her early ones, and it appeared that most of the people there knew who he was. It was amazing, and he had 250,000 subscribers. And today, on the analytics that I follow, Social Blade, it showed yesterday's volume, and it was just short of 1 million views for one day. And it's been climbing every day. 600,000, 700, 800, now yesterday was 960 something. So today will not be higher than that because it's Monday. But you never know. I think he's taken off, and he's averaged almost 6,000 subscribers a day for the last week. So if he just keeps that up, by the time we get to the NAMM show, he'll be almost at 1 million subscribers. No thanks to you guys. So, yeah, this is big time. So he even told me, he said, whatever you do, Sammy and I, he said, do not make any deals with these companies to play on my channel, because everything's taken off. And so use this as an opportunity to promote your channel, what you're doing. But of course you can play the instrument. We can play, if someone wants to give me an instrument, I'll play it on his channel. If you don't give me the instrument, well, I guess I won't have it, won't I? So, yeah, so this instrument here, this bass, is no longer
Hi, Lion.
this one here. This is a Conklin Groove Tools bass made in, believe it or not, I believe it's made in Korea, South Korea. They don't make this bass anymore. So I'm going to see if I can start distributing these basses myself and get them made in South Korea again, because I think everyone needs a 7-string bass made by everything's perfect about this bass if you have normal size hands. Even if you have giant size hands, you can get by on it. But it's really built for those of us with normal size hands, because basses, you know, the strings are like this far apart, and if your fingers are like 10 inches long, hey, it's no problem. But again, I've been complaining about this for years. So. Yeah. Anyway, Nick and Ashley are getting ready to leave. And see, Samurai Guitar. Really? Right. So it says, yeah, he's still live with Samurai Guitarist. Who is Samurai Guitarist? I gotta see this. I gotta see what you're talking about. Let's see, Samurai Guitarist. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, today was our 4th of July party. And, let's see here. Good night, Nick.
Good night.
All right, love you.
Love you
Bye,
too.
Ashley.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Hey. I hope you, again, just leave a little early for work, because it'll be raining, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 100% chance of rain tomorrow. So today, Nick, Christine, and I were recording. We were in the studio. Yeah, and we recorded bits, like about 1/3 is for demo of our band. And so we recorded 16 different songs, and it took us an hour and a half, because we just ripped right through it. Christine's a good reader, I'm a good reader, Nick's a great reader. And Greg Nielsen, the gentleman doing the recording, was incredible. So he did a great job. So yeah, I'm looking at Dovydas' videos right now. Today, yesterday's, okay, but today the Joni video, 129,000 views in 13 hours. Yesterday, 257,000 views, 2 days. That was the Blue Oyster Cult singer from St. Louis. Christine and I were there. I'm actually in that video, and so is Christine. And then Nazareth 3 days ago. So, yeah, he's taken off. And because of you guys, this channel is in the top rankings of all of the jazz channels. Okay, that's like, you know, jazz channels are like the PBS of the internet, you know. Not quite as powerful as the channels, you know, like the big stars, you know, Bruno, what's his name? Oh gosh, I always forget this guy, Post Malone, you know. He's got Billie Eilish, you know, they've got popular channels. So anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet, I want you to subscribe to Joni's channel. It is Joni, A-D-N-O, Joni, as in David, N as in Nick, O. And let's see. And I told her to please send, you know, put in a comment, and maybe you know, we'll get more people on Joni's channel. She's only got like 35 subscribers or something now. So, but she needs 1,000 so she can start streaming. And she and I will go out and do some gigs together. So, because I don't mind playing, you know, playing the tunes. So, I'm actually booked with her in November, November 13th at Fogartyville, and this is just a couple weeks before Dovydas playing there. Actually, 3 weeks later, he'll be doing a whole weekend, so I'll be part of that weekend with him also. So Christine has me, she said I have to eat watermelon. She bought watermelon, so
Want me to do some more of that?
I have to eat it.
Not that much more, I just don't know where to, I'll just put it in another container.
Let's see. Ashley's channel, Ben Zen Brew. You guys got to watch the videos on that channel. She is amazing. Anyway, Dovydas has me playing some very, very low notes.
This is driving me nuts. That's Tennessee whiskey. Okay, that's Journey. Well, let me do. All right, so.
I'm putting myself to sleep. So. All right. Anywho, all right, so guys, I wanted to come in and say hello, and I hope you all are having a very, very good week. And that balloon is still floating. Oh, yeah, the balloon. I'm just trying to figure out, what balloon is that? This balloon, yes, sir, this balloon. Anyway, that balloon. Yep, it's still floating. May 24th. It's been up for 5 weeks. And we're just going to keep it up until one day it's going to start dropping. Oh, where's it going? Don't drop. No, not yet. Maybe tomorrow. But it's still here. And it's floating. And it's about equal. You know, it's sort of, you know, starting to sag. And maybe tomorrow night it'll be that way. It'll be down and out. Well, I know how it is. Feel oh so flat. Sometimes just don't know where it's at. You know, sometimes I wanna feel like I could shout. Now I know what it's like to be down and out. Just hanging around for more than a month. Kind of be taken advantage of. You know, don't know what it's like to be flat. You know, think no, I know where it's at. You're gonna be down and flat. You know, I don't know what it's like to be down and out. All right, well, anyhow, that wasn't for me. That was for the balloon, for our friend, musical note balloon. Maybe I'll take it back to party place. Party Land, is it? The World of Party. Anyway, the big store. And maybe I'll get them to put a little bit more gas in there when I go to the Walmart. So I hope you all have a good night, and thank you very much for putting up with me for the last, well, it says 3 minutes. For the last period of time, right? How long have I been online, really? But let's see. All right, so there's the channel. All right. It says here, I've been streaming for. All right, it doesn't tell me. Oh, 3 minutes. Okay, well, whatever. So tomorrow is Tuesday, and who knows? I mean, if there's a storm here, well, we'll try live streaming. So we might be able to. And maybe I'll do some storm coverage. But maybe we'll just be hanging out in the house, and we'll play some more music with Pop, Christine, myself, and Lionel. But right now, we are completely toasted. Had a busy day getting ready for this storm, and we look forward to seeing you guys maybe mañana. Hey, Pop. Pop.
Yeah,
Were you gonna play, or did?
if you want me to play, I'll play.
Oh. All right, hold on. I just said goodnight, and now, yeah, there's sort of a hurricane coming, but I think it's more of a tropical storm. But we are in what they call the northeast quadrant, which means we're gonna get some wind and some other stuff, so, Pop, so why don't you come in here and we'll play a couple tunes, all right? 'Cause I have to, I gotta do more stuff, I gotta put more things away, get more stuff from outside too, because tomorrow, if I go out there, it's gonna be raining and, yeah, it'd be yucky. Hey, Pop, you wanna go online tomorrow instead?
Yeah, we'll do
Okay.
it, yeah.
All right, yeah, let's do that, because I got a lot of stuff I have to do tonight for the storm, so, yeah, I think we'll be fine. Anyway, and our hearts go out to all the families of the people who were lost on the East Coast in that building collapse. I used to live in a building that had a crack in it, actually, after I moved out, and people had to move out for 3 years to fix the crack. And a good thing, right, that they caught it. All right, so anyway, you all have a good night. Ashar, Billy, thank you very much for being here. We'll talk to you later. Also, I don't know how much longer this camera is going to stay straight. We'll talk to you all tomorrow.
July.